Hey there, all you crazy cats and jammer kids out there in TV land. It's me again. And I'm here to welcome you to the continuing adventures of America's most beloved song and dance madman, Steve Orvis. That's right, I'm back. And for those of you unfortunate few who happen to be living under a rock in the year of our Lord, 2006, you missed out on our, sad to say, last ever direct-to-VHS release entitled The Steve Orvis 20th Anniversary Super Celebration Spectacular, which had some of the most memorable skits in the history of mankind, including a duet with myself doing the ever-classic My Ball Fell Down the Sewer, my ode to the retail industry, Motherfucking Goddamn Customers Die, the debut of America's most beloved new character, the Lazy Jedi, and several other very, very award-worthy sketches that I'm sure you're like ready to kill yourself that you haven't seen yet. But listen, don't do anything that extreme, okay? Because I have some high-tech people that are going to do some high-tech things, and they're going to do whatever it is that they do to put it on the intraweb or your phone or wherever you watch movies that you're not supposed to be watching. Some of the highlights will be on there eventually. We're going to get those to you because you know, it shouldn't be just for the big film festivals and award shows and you know, high-priced premium channel TV. I want to get my stuff out there to all of you, so we're going to see what we can do about it. But boy, howdy, do we have a show for you tonight, filled with comedy sketches, songs to fill the night, guest stars aplenty, and you make me feel like dancing. I'm gonna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. Parlez-vous or they? Yeah! So, we're gonna have a lot of great stuff coming up. In fact, basically anything and everything you can imagine under the big top is coming at you tonight. So, you want to stay tuned for this. But, speaking of the big top, the other day I took my family to the water park because we've been having a little bit of a heat wave. Nothing but a heat wave in the area, and we just wanted to go cool off, take a couple degrees off the back. You know how it goes. So we go down there, and I'm looking around, and I noticed something different, something I have never noticed before. And it occurs to me, the old man is looking pretty good. Actually, the old man is looking damn good, you know? And I haven't done a thing. I haven't put down the chips or picked up the weights or started walking up invisible steps or any of that crapola. It's not me. It's all of you. You ravenous, gluttonous hogs with your freedom fries and your hometown buffet have surpassed me. Congratulations. And thank you, America, for being so fucking fat that you're making me look good. I mean, for the first time ever, I'm on those lists, you know, America's Sexiest Men. I'm way down at the bottom. I'm in the 70s. I'm ahead of Andy Dick and Jonah Hill, but I'm still behind Jack Black and Seth Rogen, if you can imagine. But I'm there, baby. I'm there. I'm finally in there, and I'm on my way up because you're on your way out. I mean, seriously, I'm looking around, and there were maybe like 5 guys at this water park with their families or whatever that you know, did look better than me. Not that I was, you know, looking. I just happened to notice there was 5. Now, 2 of those guys were a couple. The other 3 guys were World War II veterans. And, you know, they had things a little different back then, but they were in better shape than any of the 23-year-olds there, and certainly in better shape than me. But I got to say, America's got problems, especially when you walk into Walmart and you come across an end cap display that says, week's supply of chocolate syrup. Week's supply! Can you imagine? I mean, absolutely ridiculous. When I was a kid, and I hate to sound like my grandfather now, and I already do, but when I was a kid, peanut butter was a product. A product! Not a flavor. You know, you couldn't go down to the store and say, you know, let me get a half a pound of that peanut butter flavored pastrami, and the guy would know what you were talking about. They would think you were from another fucking planet if you were trying to order anything peanut buttery that wasn't peanut butter. And now it's everywhere. God bless America, you know? I'm really not complaining about it. I'm just saying some people are taking this to a whole new level. I saw a guy, my fiance was watching Oprah a week ago. I wasn't watching it, I swear. Okay? I swear. But she was watching it, walking, she says, you got to see this. Guy lost 1,000 pounds and then put it all back on. He spent like 2 years of his life hanging out with Richard Simmons, which is suicide to me right there. Lost all the weight, did some of the exercise videos with him, and then put it all back on. They said, well, how'd you put it all back on? He said, well, I lost 1,000 pounds and wanted to celebrate. I ate a hot dog. Thought to myself, what goes good with a hot dog? French fries. Thought to myself, what goes good with a hot dog and French fries? Another hot dog. And a cheeseburger. And a week's supply of chocolate syrup. Just ridiculous. Keep at it, America. But, yes, we did that. We went to the water park. We cooled down. We had a really nice time there. And then we went out for dinner. And a little bit later in the night, I decided I wanted to take the family to a little local musical production. Because, you know, I like a musical. There ain't nothing wrong with it. There ain't nothing risque about it. Nah, if the songs are good and the acting's great and, you know, you get some classic stuff up there, and so they just want to tap your feet and snap your fingers and have a good old time. And so because we were going with my fiance's daughter, we decided to check out a local production of the classic Wizard of Oz. So we're sitting there, you know, towards the front, and the kid's all beaming. She can't wait because Dorothy's going to come out. She's going to sing Under the Rainbow, and the Munchkins are going to come out and do the Lollipop Song, and do the Down the Golden Brick Road, and, you know, off to see the wizard and all of that, and they're going to do all that stuff, and she just cannot wait. And they come out, they don't do any of it. They don't do any of it. Look, if you're going to put on a musical production that is very well known, spend the money for the rights to the music. I mean, Dorothy comes out and she's like, rainbows happen when rain's falling down. The sun hits the ground, colors abound. And the kid's looking at me like, what the hell is this shit? You know? And I'm looking right back at her like, hey, I got no clue, honey, you know? I don't know what's going on up there. I mean, at one point, Glenda the Good Witch, who doesn't even have a song in the classic 30s MGM movie, comes out. And she comes out, she's telling Dorothy which way to go. And she's like, there are many roads to travel, my dear, but the one for you leads to the Wizard of... And all the Munchkins start going, up to see the Wizard of Oz, we're up to see the Wizard of Oz, we're up. And not one of them was a midget. Not one of them. They couldn't find a single, you know, little person, midget, dwarf, whatever they want to be called. They couldn't find a single one in the entire town. Some of these people were like 6 feet tall, you know? And the kid's looking at me like, this is not the Wizard of Oz. What the hell is it? Needless to say, you know, come intermission, we grabbed our orange drink, and we got the fuck out of there because we might as well go home and watch it on TV, you know? Punch it up on the DVD player, you know?